Hey there everybody, Onurubu here, coming back with more AI the Somnium files. I am saying it normally and more excitedly because before we begin our actual episode, I would like to talk about something. Thank you very much everybody. I don't know if anybody noticed, nobody did. Recently my channel finally hit 100 subscribers. It is my first proper milestone, and I'm very grateful to anybody who's watched me over the years and continues to watch me today, or just, followed along and has forgotten about me and just kept their sub around. Thank you very much. I don't know. This channel for me is a very casual thing. I just do it for fun, but still, just to see the number hit 3 digits, it's a nice thing. Just makes me happy. Well, 100 subs, nothing's changing. Let's go. So, we're returning with more of this game, and last time we finished a sink, and then suddenly we're assuming that our sink changed the world and Iris isn't dead for that reason. So yeah, we had Sejima, we synced with Sejima, we saved Iris in Sejima's sink, Sejima was drowsy, and then Iris's corpse vanished, but then Iris was at home. A lot happened. Okay, so first thing, before the actual episode starts, last time I was wondering, why didn't I get the day 3 so A? And that's because it's a game mechanic I completely forgot about. You actually need to finish the sync with time remaining on the clock to get the item. So what we're gonna be doing first is just to round everything up. I'm gonna be going back to this sync that I just did, and I'm gonna do it with time remaining on the clock. And also I'm gonna turn my Steam into offline mode. Alright, so yeah, I went back and redid So Sync, and we did it now with more time. We ended it with time on the clock. So now we have day 3 So A, and let's look at this album. We got Aiba driving the forklift. We got So Sejima, concept art. He looks shorter in that one. We got, we got concept art of Moma and his rings and his knuckle scars, and we got concept art of Rohan. Cool. Oh, that was great. Nice start to the episode. Cool. Now let's actually start the episode. Mario, do you have anything to say? Boss's friend Mario.
Money rained down from the sky.
Then everybody would be rich and they'd find a new way to categorize people. Flag with I don't want anything else. Cool. Nope, nothing else. Cool. Well, let's talk to Aiba first. About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Dad got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Out of those 3, which one do I think is more likely? I think it's the bottom 2. I don't know. I don't think Renju was involved, honestly. I think some form of coercion was involved.
The motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Yeah, but he's missing.
Where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura,
and
correct?
She didn't tell us anything.
It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Oh, yeah. She said she was gonna look. I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
Yeah, and she's involved in all of this. She is an important character. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research.
The Okiura and the Okiura Fishery is Renju
As the name
Okiura.
suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
But it's no longer related to them.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Yeah, it was sold.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father. and it was instead given to other persons.
It's still a big...
But it can't be a coincidence.
I agree.
It certainly is suspicious.
I agree. I don't know what to make of that. I still don't know. I can't even think of a theory about that.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again.
Uh-huh.
You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Resurrected. So, I'm glad nobody's questioning whether we actually saw it or not. For now. A dream-changing reality?
It is absurd. Not possible.
Look, I want to agree with you, but the splits in this flowchart are specifically triggered by dreams. The gameplay mechanics of this game are specifically that the timeline changes only when you change stuff in a dream. So I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what relevance that has if you're also claiming that dreams can't change reality.
Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
No, it doesn't, but we're also not having normal dreams. We're inducing dreams, and it's got weird shit, and we don't know how the science works. Sorry.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
No.
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating.
Bruh, they are questioning my reality.
Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
I don't like it. I don't like when people question your sense of reality. It's very annoying. Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building.
Okay. I jumped out of my eye socket. Boss? A dream-changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium.
They keep mentioning this in this specific phrasing and, like, I don't know.
That changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
Really?
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
That's a myth.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a
Why
lot
are
of
you
stuff in this
believing
world
it?
that can't be explained by science.
Okay, so Boss is believing us, or she's pretending like she believes us? Boss's knack for change is one of our good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department, because she believed what she wanted to. About so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He
And-
only told us it was meant to be private.
Even if we didn't find Iris's corpse again for whatever reason, he was still at that same location, and he also imagined her getting stabbed in the back multiple times, even though he wasn't really given a lot of those details.
Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura fishery warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium.
You got your lines I'm sorry, Miss Voice Actress. You got your lines the wrong way around. Iris wasn't so Somnium.
Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
So what also was in Iris' Somnium. Like, that's true. He was also in Iris' Somnium, but like you got your line the wrong way around. Boss is sitting on the desk. Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof.
Her hands are tied in that
What we
regard.
saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Yes, and also there is also the chance that, like, who killed So in the one timeline where we find him in the vase? I'm assuming that was Iris, right? When she visited with the taxi driver. No, that wasn't a taxi driver. The taxi driver drove the other guy around.
There were 4 people I should talk to.
Never mind, ignore me. I've forgotten the timeline a little bit, but it's fine.
Sosajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama.
Yes.
And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
Yes.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
It's time to investigate. I want to go talk to Iris first.
I apologize for yesterday.
No
I
problem.
arrived uninvited.
No,
I'm
it's okay.
grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You cuddled with her all night, which she needed. Ooh, tea. Steam is rising from the tea. Anything interesting here? There's some tea on the coffee table. There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. Self-help book on the table. You can see the trees and skies. Okay, I'm gonna check like 2 or 3 more things. Telephone in the corner. 1. Anything interesting to add? It's a shoebox. Okay, nothing there. What about here? Speaker says nothing. Cool. Nothing interesting. Cool. Hitomi. Where is Ren? It's Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday.
Oh, okay.
I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
We're still solving crimes, even though we're not a detective, we're still on an investigative level, we just can't
I
tell her.
see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
About Iris.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that.
Mm-hmm.
But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oh.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone.
You sound quite sad about that.
But Renju would help sometimes.
Okay. About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park.
Bloom Park. Okay, now there's a connection between Iris and Bloom
It was
Park.
called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Sounds good.
She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard, and she did it at the show too.
Sorry, I nearly dropped my controller, and in an effort to catch it, I had to skip your line of dialogue. I'm sorry.
I remember one time at the nursery. Some
That's
of the
not
other
the right line of dialogue. Where were we? There. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song,
She was dancing as well.
Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
That's a very cute memory.
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
About Iris, yeah? Keep telling me more.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
That's
Music at the train station.
actually adorable.
The crosswalk beeping. Even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She
Once.
was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
Poor thing, she was probably terrified. Oh god. What was the other time?
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting.
Yes, this is by number 89 and F and the Yakuza and all that nonsense.
After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Very, very valorous, very understandable. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just, I don't know, the story is very emotional and I'm just taking it in. Okay. You told me he's touching her right shoulder with the left hand. Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
Okay, another line that's just different, that something happened to him. There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing,
Yeah, seems like it.
though her drawing skills could use some work.
What? That's fine.
Look at the drawing on the wall.
It's fine. It's a child's drawing.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's the
And
man?
who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but... I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Not in this timeline.
I was praying there one day, and I heard
Well,
a
we
voice.
went there in the past, but not now.
Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then
Oh.
kissed me.
Oh my, okay. So he assaulted
I
you.
was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic.
You just
and-
happen to know an underground
Took him
clinic.
to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Okay, so we've got a new connection. Renju knows a mob doctor. Summarize for me. The drawing on the wall looks interesting. Oh,
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other,
yeah?
it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him.
He grabbed
A
you.
zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
And then what happened? He got shot and killed? Okay, I need to keep looking at the painting.
Our second
I mean,
kiss was
picture.
in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you.
That warehouse?
We both knew.
Oh my god.
We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park.
But you said it was only for 3
Going
months.
to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
And then what happened?
Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate.
Yeah?
It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
I don't know what okonomiyaki is, but whatever it is, it might have probably hurt, and it was very messy.
Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop.
Plop, plop.
I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
On their heads? Bro, don't put mayo on my head. That's gross.
At this point, there was no going back.
There wasn't.
Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it.
That's a very beautiful
It's
story.
nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
And he shot.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop.
He wanted to kill you,
He
actually.
pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived.
And that's what we saw in our first sync. But that's not the guy who shot her.
They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Well, a number
I
of
don't know
them.
the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki.
That makes sense. Can you tell me, please tell me his name?
Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That
Know
I
that
was
he is
dating a
dead?
criminal.
Oh.
It was
Huh.
her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past,
You think that she would feel disappointed or sad? I mean, look, maybe if she liked him, maybe she's mature enough to the point now where she can understand the complexity of that kind of situation, but maybe not. I don't know. It's your child. I have no say in this matter. There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. Cool. Summarize for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
But it's so
We
sweet
have to get
though.
moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Now I want to talk to Iris. Hey girl, you were dead. What's up? What gives? Lemon escaped.
I am so aggro right now.
You're aggro? Why? What happened?
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
Bruh. You were
I didn't
dead.
make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
Yeah, well that part you were dead.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
I don't know what those are.
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Oh, hello, receptionist. Alright, anything interesting? There's an abstract painting hung
Like
up.
it?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
That's not what you said last time. There's an abstract painting hung up. What insect do you have for me this time? A
Date,
plant.
look!
Yeah, what is it?
It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look!
Paraphilia camellifolia. That sounds like a leaf insect. So, what, Phasmatodea? No. Is it? No, it's not Phasmatodea. It's... I forgot the family name of leaf insect.
Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
I'm very happy that you're very happy to see it. Iber gets awfully excited about insect. Plant. Terraphila camellifolia. Does sound like a leaf insect name, but I don't know what it actually is. A large window. It's a monitor, nothing is displayed on it. It's a sofa.
I should lose some weight.
I didn't say so fat.
It's a sofa. No, I don't. I want. Please, controller. Just. Lots of magazines in that rack. Special. How to make good soba. Oh, I'll bring that one home for later. I want some soba. I like soba. I've had it like twice. Lots of magazines.
It's a high table.
Date, I don't understand.
What do you mean? It's a high
You
table.
want me to say hi to this table?
Yes, go
Not what
say
I
it.
said.
Go say hello. There are high stools around the table. A vending machine full of drinks. It's a high table. A door. There's probably an office back there. Promotional videos of the agency's
It's
talents are playing.
Shinsentatran.
Shinsenchatran.
Who's that?
Also, that was a new face. I went by too fast. Shinsenchatran's video is playing. Cool. That's the reception desk. The company's logo, Lemniscate. Alright. Well, look. It's my favorite character. Hey, what's your type?
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I mean, hey, look, I've never heard of those before, but I like animals in general. I mean, New Guinea fruit bats. Fruit bats from New Guinea, how big are they? I'm sure they're massive.
I cannot even picture that.
I can picture the fruit bats, not the yellow-spotted turtles. Can I have your contact information?
Why?
Well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Didn't stop him in the
Just
one
let me
ending.
have this.
Can I have your contact information?
That's enough.
Bruh.
I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop.
I don't mind, it's you who's in danger in that situation. Can I have your contact
I'm
information?
serious. I'm going to pop out.
Just give me a sec. Every time there's something with this lady, like, it goes further than I expect. I want to know your measurements.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
I want to know where Renju is.
I want to too.
Mm-hmm.
We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with.
Okay, let's go. Iba flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so my story ended. The end. Nice ending, bro. But I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. Okay, cool, so it's not an actual ending like last time. It's not canon. Cool. Iris is looking at me. I saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What cold storage warehouse?
Your dead body.
She's. We told you to not laugh.
I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
Has she had this open mouth smile face before? I don't
Look,
remember
I
it.
can jump around. Woohoo!
How's your fractured leg, huh?
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine.
Why?
Sorry for laughing.
No problem. Just
I
tell
just
me your knowledge.
didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Yes, yes, come on, let's talk about parallel universes. Come on, come on. Let's get Zero Escape.
Another bizarre explanation.
It's gotta be one thing. It's gotta be something. This guy doesn't not do plot twists. You gotta. I don't know what the plot twist is gonna be. Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
Do you have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah. It's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going to do a recording for a show.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's
A
disappearance.
traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry. No.
Cool. Do you know So Sejima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
he's in your dream in the one timeline and you're in his dream in this timeline. There's something
Ever
between
met
you
him?
two. I think that he's your father, and therefore I think that you're my sister.
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Okay. About the late night, wrong button. About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you.
Yes.
Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes, I'll take you on a date.
Yes.
All right then. Shovel Forge.
Okay, let's play some Minecraft.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
Just
But you owe me for yesterday.
gotta do one of them,
I
Dante.
told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Yes.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right?
No, that's not true.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
That's reasonable. Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
We'll go
I
on a
will
date.
not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Yes.
Deal. And you have to honor our agreement this time.
Oh, okay. So if you said don't go on a date, you have to play Shovel
I
Forge.
can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away.
Yeah?
I have a recording coming up.
Okay.
I should be done by 3 though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Cool.
Got it.
So we got a date with
So
Iris
Date, meet me back
after
here
we've
at 3.
investigated everything
If
else.
you ditch me, I will be beyond furious.
I understand, and I feel like there's gonna be something that happens that makes me have to ditch
Anyway,
you.
bye for now. Peace.
Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Cool. Sejima residence, 100%. I want to see what this guy has to say for himself.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case.
So on the way to Sejima residence, we get a car scene.
Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Cool.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
Renju Okura?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison.
Oh, number
The caller
89.
identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Ha! Okay, bro. Okay, look. This... Oh my god.
Number 89.
There's too many connections,
Yes.
my man. Like,
This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I'm getting annoyed because, like, clearly there's something weird happening, but I'm annoyed because I'm too stupid and can't find the connection. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Not unless you have your seatbelt on.
Interesting.
No, I was so disinterested. Oh my gosh. The dash, center console, center console. Anything else interesting? The gear shift.
Date, can I move the shifter around?
Absolutely not.
No, don't. Resist the urge.
The gear shift. The glove
This
box.
box is where you keep your doves.
No, 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 no. It's where you keep your gloves.
It's not a dove box.
Uh-huh. Gloves. Aye, but gloves. Just because you can't wear them doesn't mean you have to ignore their existence. You don't need to be insecure about your lack of physical hands. It's the passenger seat. Cool. It looks like Ipa is sitting in the passenger seat. Cool. Who is number 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
Yeah,
He
that's
accepts
correct.
jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
Yeah, that is correct.
His code name is Falco.
Oh yeah, that was his name. Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, remember. You remember him. It's correct. What's number 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
Cool. What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Understandable.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Same time when all the other shit happened. What's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did.
And if we're going based off of the evidence we have so far, we have to assume that it's So
But
Sejima.
that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time.
Yeah, just go to So
Call up
Sejima's
boss.
house.
Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
We've already had this in another timeline, and we're gonna sync with him again. You better not flake on your date with Iris. She's gonna be beyond furious. I don't even want to know how angry her cheeks get. Sejima residence Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't your investigation over?
I thought you'd be making a bigger deal of this, bro. I thought you'd be like trying to put the whole police department under because of like my antics. A tree. Anything interesting? A garden
Speaking
lantern.
of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
If I have to have a garden in my household, something nice, like where I can actually grow some stuff and a nice tree and stuff, but that's not really sustainable with single-family housing, so it depends. I'd like a nice green garden with some natural vegetation.
I like a well-manicured lawn.
That's the wrong answer. That's a bad and wrong answer. That well-manicured lawn is just a monoculture that destroys land space and is harmful to the environment around it.
But some bushes aren't bad either.
Oh, he's talking about other stuff. I see.
I mean, what?
I see. That's a big green mochi. Actually, now that I look closer, it's a bush. A spherical bush. Not a mochi. There's a garden lantern. There's a small island in the center of the pond.
Look, a merman.
Oh!
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman.
And what does the merman say?
Wait, a merman?
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
Hi, merman. Nice to meet you. I heard a strange voice just now. Could it be? A pond. A garden stone. I really like this game. The humor's really good. I really like the jokes and how they follow through with them. It's just mansion. I see. Yeah. Sejima residence. Anything else? Anything interesting? Anything I can see? The city? No. Nah, I think that's it. Cool. Hey man, what you doing? Oh, bridge. Yeah, bridge. There's an arch-shaped stone bridge over the pond. Cool. So is feeding koi in the pond. Okay, cool. About number 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An
Falco.
inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
About number 89.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Clever.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl.
Why was she in your
I've
dream?
never seen her before.
Date.
He's lying.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Maybe he's an AITSF fan and he's embarrassed like Momo.
What are you
Maybe
hiding,
that's why he's
son?
at Moma's office. Maybe him and Moma are like secret AITSF fans together. Why did you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Yeah, as expected, we didn't get anything from
Haven't
her.
you people got enough?
No, not at all, because you're clearly guilty
I'm
of
very
something.
busy. Excuse me. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Yeah, what is it?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Okay, Dad, if that really
I
is
don't
you.
ever want to see you again.
Unfortunate, it's gonna happen.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
No, I'm gonna do it.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Nope. I do not understand. I will be doing what I want to. So walked away
Who
sternly.
does this guy think he is?
A very
Date,
powerful
your blood
politician.
pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you.
Uh-huh.
Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know, I know.
Okay. Where are we going? Let's go see Mama. Let's go do something nice before we go to the warehouse. I don't like that warehouse. It's annoying and it's cold and it's dark. Mama at least is nice and warm.
You need more info on Ren? I'm
Yes.
sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Okay.
I see.
Anything interesting? Picture on the wall. One. This poster on the wall. Taxi drives her. What is this? It looks like a poster for something. Usually porn. A flyer. Flyer. Gloss, okay.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
There's a table in front of the sofa. A sofa. Anything else interesting? Okay, I'm nearly done with everything. TV.
Care to watch some riveting videos with balls and holes?
Golf.
Sorry, I don't like golf.
There's a TV on the hall. On the wall. On the hall.
Hey, Date. You know what I say when I turn into a drunk devil?
No, I don't know,
Dev
Mama.
Ale.
Dev Ale. A beer tap. Hello, Mama. Why are you always brushing the fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish. About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now
talent
they
scandal.
do, since Renju was the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Oh, really?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Yeah, I'm a police officer. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a
You're
bottle.
a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies.
Huh. Why?
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
What?
You know the Kumakura gang? I
Yeah.
was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams.
Oh.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras.
How did that result in you seeing
It was an
bodies?
easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
And what would they do
lived
to them?
every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water and they pass. Just
Holy
like that.
shit. So you become their adopted child and then you kill them.
Attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated.
Jesus
It always
Christ.
looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I
What did you do?
Why am I telling you all this?
Because you feel guilty of what the illegitimate means in which you've obtained your wealth?
Are you going to arrest me?
Probably not. I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for
You
a while.
didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell out to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in his glass melted to nothing. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
You want me to clean?
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Bot number 89.
Oh, Falco?
Bruh!
You know him?
How well connected
I know
are
him as
you?
a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
Do you know his name?
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence.
How did he get
He was
caught?
a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Well, that's about it.
Okay. Mama, your knowledge is kind of impressive. Okay, summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight?
What?
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren.
Oh, okay.
He should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Is that somebody we've met before?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Ah, that's very intriguing. What? Okay, cold storage warehouse. With Ivan in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from the last night, though. No bears, no blood, no corpses, no chocolate wrapper either.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Cool. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside. That machine is used to cut ice. Do
But
they
is it-
store ice here?
Is it frozen? Is it used? I like this song. It's nice and atmospheric. It sounds a lot like... I don't know if it actually sounds like it, but it just reminds me of like the CSI games I used to play as a child. Nice cutting
A
machine.
forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal forklift.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal switchboard.
A forklift.
But it's
It
frozen.
doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Okay. A forklift. The tires of the forklift on the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
The crane on the ceiling.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m.
And you were
At
off.
that time, lying on this workbench was...
What you claim is Iris's
dead
body.
covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m.
Took them 90 minutes?
After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here.
Why?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of outside influence.
That's... Okay, no, the time it took for them to arrive is genuinely...
Outside
It's probably relevant.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean? Like, it's too clean? It's too
I was
much?
just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Okay. Abyss headquarters. Let's talk with number 89. Bruh, there's 11 minutes until we're meant to meet with Iris. I need to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run.
You're gonna go kill Sosejima.
One of the higher-ups needs me.
Okay.
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Cool.
Understood.
Interrogation with Pewter. Hello. Nice to meet you again in another timeline. Huh? What was that? What was that look? Is that recognition? Yep, it's the same heartbeat that I get every time something from 6 years ago is mentioned. And I just go on and ignore it. Cool. Got it. Camera used for interrogation. There are pipes on the walls of the room. Surveillance camera near the entrance. Where's Pewter? I want to talk to Pewter. The room is reflected in a mirror. A desk in the middle of the room. Okay, go. Let's talk. The man known as number 89 is sitting in front of me. How many people have we killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Okay. Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Djibouti? You're from East Africa? My man, like, you don't look like it. Like, let me just say that much.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
Yeah.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Yeah. Why did you call Sosejima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sejima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
Yeah, and what was that?
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Let me just make sure I understand what he's saying. Why'd you call oh, you know what, that's true. I got him on the line and told him to... Okay, cool. Got it.
Somebody.
Who?
I can't tell you anymore.
Why not? What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real
It's
name.
not your name.
I don't know, I forgot.
About Shoko's murder.
Alright. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
Bruh, you can't just decide that.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Is he gonna try escape? He's gonna attack us?
Here's what I mean!
Okay, quick time event's coming. Oh gosh. Jesus. No quick time event.
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
Bruh. Why didn't we do anything? Aye, but you meant to give me like superhuman reaction. And we've missed our date with Iris.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
I know where he's gonna be. Mario, what do you have to say for this?
I want to go to Susan.
It's not the time, man. There's somebody who escaped. He's dangerous, according to them. Pewter is standing calmly. Where's my gun?
Number 89 still
That's
has
not
it.
my gun. That's a normal
But
ass
don't
revolver.
worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Huh. Where's number 89?
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Huh. How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening.
Oh god, so you
Got
just
on
did
the
it
elevator
completely
and
discreetly.
made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Boss, what's up? Apologize.
Boss, it's my fault he got away.
Yeah, you didn't react in
Sorry.
time.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now.
Yeah, okay.
You really messed up this time.
We really did. Why don't we do anything? We've got the superhero reactions and shit. I'm scared of you. I'm not talking to you. You summarize for me.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So they knew
So
this
the
would happen.
accomplice.
Huh.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
So Sejima.
You and I know him well.
Renju.
Renju? Oh, okay. I told Boss and Peter what Iber revealed to me.
Renju?
Holy shit.
Why?
I didn't see that coming.
Date, Moma is home.
MoMA?
Moma. From the Kumakuras?
Hey man, you said you'd show me, make me meet Iris.
Hey, Dante.
Yeah, what's up?
I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
Mm-hmm.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We
We're
have
gonna-
no choice.
we have
to take her.
We're gonna go on a date to a Yakuza
To
den.
Moma?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Great date, bro. Great date. Lemniscate.
Oh my gosh.
We're here. I don't want to hear any
Late,
complaints.
Late. You're late.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
I
going
can.
home.
Never.
Bye-bye.
Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding. I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited.
No, we're going
We
on a
are
date.
not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
But
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
I
where are we
mean,
going?
I guess making a Minecraft roll with somebody is an intimate act, let's say. Where should I take her? Oh, she's not here. Any insects for me?
Date,
Plant.
look!
Oh yeah, tell me.
It's a Parastatoda tepidariorum.
Parastatoda tepidario. Parastatoda? That sounds like a worm, not an insect. I'm looking this one up, man. Iris?
Hooray!
Not Iris, Iber.
Go, little Parastatoda tepidariorum!
Okay, I'm looking what this one is. I'm looking this up. This sounds like a worm. Parastatoda tepidariorum. It's a spider. This is okay. I was wrong. It's not a worm, but it's not an insect. It didn't sound like an insect. Ivor gets awfully excited. It's not an insect. Boo, boo. Okay, this is the last episode of the Let's Play. I'm not playing anymore. I'm done. Okay, goodbye, everybody. I have no bug wishes. It's not a bug. It's not an insect. Bug can be used as a colloquial word. Whatever. Promotional videos of the agency's talents are playing.
That's Quinten Rapcone.
Whoa!
Oh, I've heard of that.
You actually have heard of Quinten Rapcone? I'm not gonna even try. Okay, never mind. Quinten Rapcone's videos playing. Lots of magazines in the
Special.
rack.
Catch a skyfish. Next time these magazines get replaced, I'm taking that one.
Nice. Lots of magazines in that rack. It's a high table.
Dante, I've been thinking.
Yes?
About what?
I have my greeting ready. You were asking me to say hello to the table earlier?
Yes.
Do you have nothing to say?
There are high stools around the table.
A slipper. Usually made of leather.
It's not a slipper.
That's a loafer.
It's a sofa. It's a monitor. There's nothing displayed on it. Okay. The company's logo. Lemniscate. Receptionist is nowhere to be seen. Where is she? The usual receptionist isn't here. No, I need her. Iris. Iris is acting kind of weird. We're going to a Yakuza office building.
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show?
No.
I didn't know you were into that.
No, Iba is. I am. The player is. Date isn't. Well, I wish we were going there. We're not.
Well, okay. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
Bro, you're not gonna... She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras.
So, where are the Aziptilla praticolas?
Aziptilla praticolas. Okay, I'm gonna be looking this one up as well, because I want to double check this now. This is the last one, I promise. Aziptilla praticola. That is another spider!
Tessa!
Oh! Is this guy the Aziptilla praticola?
No!
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
I wasn't trying to trick you.
You misheard. I told you.
You just misunderstood me.
Yes.
But I wanted to see the bugs. I really did.
Yeah, we can go another time.
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Mm-hmm. It's great.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Yes. Sincerely apologize.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
His eyes are wide. Holy shit.
Contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
You would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
I don't believe you.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
You killed them?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
Introduce Momo.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Is he younger than me? No! Bro, don't lie!
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
He's a Yakuza.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Introduce Moma.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge AITSF fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a
No, you're a pretty
huge
big fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
Nah, that's cute.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
How could you say that to him?
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful.
Do you have a lot of self-hatred in your soul, buddy?
All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Buddy, what are you... What? About Renji.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Renji's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renji's phone. I found Iris's body in Okura cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renji fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
Maybe.
A parallel world?
Don't worry about it. I'm not sold on that theory yet
Never heard of
either.
it?
Well, I have, but that's the other game series. Surely it's not the same.
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
Because he's done something weird? Or he's got some dirt on him? I don't know.
He
Somebody's...
could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Or coercion.
Either way, I need to find him.
Okay. Quick water break over. Let's look around. There's a partition set up by the doorway.
Hey, Tessa, let's have a party.
No thanks.
Just shut him down completely. There's a... And the entrance. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 23rd, Hot Spring Sommeliers. Some kind of permit. Company philosophy is written on the wall. Restaurants will take forever to fulfill your bottomless drink orders, so order them all up front. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. A window. There's a lock in the other window. Tiger Rug.
Poor thing. What you did to that tiger is awful.
Is it synthetic?
Oh, that's fake.
Damn, I'm sure you would never admit that to anybody else. Tiger Rug. A leather sofa.
How many cows did they kill for this?
It's a fake?
Date, look! A UFO!
What,
It's an
really?
ashtray.
A UFO. A leather sofa. Files lined up on the shelf.
Lanterns.
Hey, Iris. What do you think of when you see two lanterns pushed together?
What, dirty? I'm sure you think of something dirty.
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
What are you thinking of?
Not really.
No, really. Picture two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face...
Date, please, for the love of
Something
God.
that reminds you of?
Lanterns.
What, you mean boobs?
Damn it, Moma! You're not supposed to say it.
Oh my God, man. A lantern's a Kumakura written on there. A bronze dragon. The Kumakura crest. There's an AITSF figure hidden in the safe behind it. A Shinto shrine. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. Lockers are lined up on the wall. There's a telephone on the desk. The door next to the next room. Cool, I think that's it. The chairman's desk.
Tessa, if you're tired, you can sit on my desk.
On your desk.
Chairman's desk. Okay, man, let's go. We're sitting on the other side of this. Where are your goons? Obviously
out.
sent them out for this.
Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Yeah, if you don't care about it.
Can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Oh, even you have limits. Okay.
You're so cheap.
Bruh.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
You are losing.
Aww.
Don't bully him. Wait, he's a
You guys
Yakuza
are a
member.
good team.
They
like
put on the pressure
siblings.
well. What do I even have to say, man? Like, do I have to say it? I've been saying this shit for like 3 episodes now. I think they're siblings. I think they're both Sosejima's children. Iris is standing there. PC on top of the desk. About the Renju tip.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could...
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Yes? Mama took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but...
What do you want?
Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
That's fine, just yes.
That's it? Sure.
Bro's so embarrassed. Momo and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
Bruh.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Iris took Momo's hand gently and shook it.
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
I'm loving the scene.
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second,
where he was killed.
Kume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and a Kume Shrine.
They're quite far apart from each other.
No problem, bro. Really.
Bro. Momo's sitting on the other side of the desk. Okay. That's it. Alright, Iris, let's go.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait!
Yeah, take care of her. Kill her.
You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Bruh. You can't. This is a horrible date. No, don't leave her here.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that!
He would keep you for himself.
I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
Yes, and?
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
Yeah,
Well,
we
you
didn't
promised
agree.
me a date.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
No! Oh no. Wait, I didn't mean to press that.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you.
Yeah,
If
just
you
come
do,
with me.
I'll tell you about last night.
Okay, cool.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me!
Just ignore him.
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
I'm sure, man.
Oh, just a toy.
I'm sure.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Kume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious.
Makes sense.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah? You're
Can we
hungry.
eat somewhere?
Sure.
Sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Why? What's wrong? Cool. So where are we going first? Let's go to the Matsushita Diner first, honestly. I'm missing Ota. I like Ota. He's a very entertaining character. Nighttime investigation. We haven't really been allowed to walk around at nighttime before.
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
Oh wait, I forgot. His mother hates her.
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Ota flew into the kitchen. Iris watched him go and took a seat. Alright. So, an episode where it was just mostly investigation, which is fine. It was quite entertaining. I loved that scene near the end, and also that whole thing with 89 and Renju and shit. So, quite a lot's happening, but I think I am going to call it there. So now they've officially put it out there, like the siblings shit. I've been saying they're siblings. I think, but like the reason I made the connection is because at the start of the series, there were, in my opinion, a bunch of hints that So Sejima was Iris's father. And then we play this game, we'll get this far, and then we, in one of the endings, So Sejima calls himself like Date's father. So that made me think, oh, does that mean Iris is my sister? Anyway, that could be the case. But now some other person said we're like siblings or something. I don't know. But investigation, I still don't know what's happening. The mystery, I don't know the mystery. Like, I have no idea. I can't even give any guesses. I don't know what the answer's gonna be. Anyway, let's read the file, and after that, let's end the episode. Iterup Island. The largest island in the Kuril island chain between Japan and Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. Both countries claim this island as their territory. Because of the delicate situation, I had better not write my opinion here. Okay, cool. Kunashira Island, an island located at the westernmost end of the Kuril Islands. Shukatan, an island located in the eastern part of the Habamai archipelago of Hokkaido. Habamai Island. Islands off the eastern shore of Hokkaido and the tip of the Nemuro Peninsula. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Very relevant. Very cool. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Really fun episode. No sinks or anything, but investigations are really fun, and the mystery is still as mysterious as always. I don't know. I have absolutely no clue where it's leading, which is fine. I just have to be patient. Anyway, goodbye for now.